Yo, what's up guys, Slifer Duel's back at it again with another deck opening and budget build. You know, we're gonna do these for most likely every structure deck, except the Cyber ones apparently, because we don't play those games. We ain't out here like that. But the last one was good, so. Alright, but you know, the zombie Horde structure deck reloaded. It just came out. So we're gonna do our little opening on it, and then we're gonna present you with a budget build using only 3 structure decks, and you're gonna take your locals by storm. Danger FTK? I don't think so. 2 rounds with DD Crow, take him out. Oh my god. Alright, so let's alright. So here's your little noob guide. If you need instructions, they took out the section on spell speed, I guess. So it's not good. We'll take a little bit of a look at the matte looking guy. Yeah, I know, best card. It's for the mirror match, Mark. You can build a side deck. Ooh, so here you go. Little zombie Horde matte, just full of glare and gloss. On the back side, it tells you your play. Your one combo that is included with the deck is to get Zombie World. That's it. That's all you gotta do and you win. Apparently. And then we got the deck with our little Duel Links advertisement. So we're gonna crack this bad puppy open. ASMR. Alright, so look at that. We got the Red Eye Zombie Necro Dragon. So like every zombie now is just YuGiOh. For whatever reason. All the new vampires are YuGiOh. This guy's YuGiOh. So, you know, he's a level 7 synchro, he's generic, actually.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
but he, you know, gains attack and defense for each zombie on field and in graves, and then he, takes the zombies when he destroys them by battle. So he's pretty good, any zombie. Got a Tatsu, I almost said a bad word, Necro. So if you normal summon or set him, you can synchro with material from your hand, and you can only summon zombie monsters while he's on the field. But, you know, the ability to synchro something from your hand is not anything to laugh at, and they made him have not 0 defense on purpose. So here's a Doom King Ballardrock. So this guy's a little bit of a meme, because I honestly don't know how to describe his effect. He's good, definitely, but he's so situational in how you'd want to use him. So during your standby phase, if a face-up card is in a field spell zone and this card is in your graveyard, you can special them in defense. You can only do that once per turn. And once per chain, when a zombie monster except himself activates its effect, is a quick effect, of course. You can apply one of these effects, then you cannot apply the same effect of himself again that turn. So you either negate that effect or banish one monster from the field or graveyard. So, you know, big guy, level 8, 28 2000, looks pretty sick. He's a pretty cool guy, but you know, it's like you gotta get him into grave, and you have to have the zombie world set up to like do anything. But he definitely does his job. This is probably the most important one for this pure zombie deck is the Necro World Banshee, because she can banish herself to her zombie world. Ooh, and zombie worlds can't be destroyed by card effects if she's on the field. And you know, 1800, 200. If only she was a fire, then you could rekindling her. Broken. Glow Up Bloom is actually the best card in this deck. So if you send to the graveyard, you can banish him from grave and add a level 5 or higher zombie from your deck to your hand. Or if Zombie World is in the field zone, you special it instead, and then you can only summon zombies for the rest of the turn. But very, very good card. Very good card. We go on to the regular old stuff that you guys know already. You got Kasha, the Red Eye Zombie, Malevolent Mech Goku, you know, he's here, Endless Decay. Paladin, a Cursed Dragon, Immortal Ruler, that reprint that was so needed, right? The Zombie Master, pretty good card. Tristan, Knight of the Underworld, Mizuki, Gozuki, Shootin' Doji, card's broken, like legitimately. Pyramid Turtle, used to be broken. Goblino, El Goblino. Isolde, this is the one that's good, right? Isolde?
Isolde.
Another good-ish reprint is Shiranui Solitaire. He looks disgusting as a common, but you know, if you need him, there you go. Unizombie, Marionette Might, this is for the side deck, it's for the mirror match. This card's actually not even bad. I mean, people played Electric Virus back in the day, why not play Marionette Might? Beast of the Pharaoh, this card's actually kind of good. And you can loop himself infinite times if you can synchro infinite times. It's kind of hilarious. And then I think the last monster in the deck is Scapegoat. This card's bad. So, onto the spells. We got this new one here, Zombie Necronize. So this card's pretty good. So, you know, if you control, if a level 5 or higher zombie is on the field, you target a monster your opponent controls and take control of it until the end phase. So it's just straight up change of heart. And then during the main phase, if it's in your graveyard, you can shuffle one of your banished zombies into the deck, and if you do set this card, then banish it when it leaves the field. And, you know, this card is really, actually really unfair. But, you know, this is zombies we're talking about, so they needed some kind of support. I think this one's new, Zombie Power Struggle. You target a zombie on the field until the end of this turn, and gains 1,000 attack or loses 1,000 attack. And then it has the same shuffle reset thing. It's a quick play, so you know, in damage step, do that. Most important card of the deck, and for some reason the one that didn't get a retrain, is Zombie World. I guess it really doesn't need it, but they probably should have done one anyways. But you know, everything on the field and in the graveyard becomes zombies, and either player contributes summon monsters except zombies. So, really powerful, really good stuff. Overpowering Eye is such an overpowering card, you know. Zombie with 2,000 or less attack can attack directly this turn. Broken. Book of Life, Miss Monster Reborn, Call the Mummy, Foolish, and Monster Gate. Drag Down is a decent-ish reprint. They're not $30 like they used to be, but you know. Barrel from a Different Dimension. Shared Ride is probably the best reprint in this entire deck. So, good cards. Return of the Zombies. I think this is also a new card. Can we focus? Thank you. Banish one zombie monster in the field, then special summon one zombie monster from the graveyard of the player who controlled it to their field in defense position. If this card in your graveyard, and then the shuffle effect. So, you know, banish a card, then special one. So it replaces itself, sort of meme. Broken in Shiranui. Like, legitimately, this card's actually pretty good in Shiranui, if you want to go that route. Which, you never know, dude. Savage Strike, there's new support, you might see something from us. Haunted Shrine. So, what does this one do? If you control no monsters, target one zombie monster in your graveyard, special summon it. If you control no monsters, you can banish this card from your graveyard, target one zombie monster in your graveyard, special summon it, but its effects are negated. Alright. So, you can only use one effect per turn only once that turn. This card is actually pretty good too. I like it. I like it, I love it. I want some more of it. Trap of the Imperial Tomb, that's old shit. Needlebug Nest. Metaverse is a decent reprint. Anti-Spell, How the Mighty Have Fallen. Just so hard. I apologize. And then Massacre Restrict. You know, that's reprint. And then we got the Duel Links token. Here you go, boys. Just wait, dude. Next year, we're gonna see Yuma right there.
Oh.
We'll have to go shout out to Rigo every day of the year. Alright, guys, and that's the opening part. So now we're gonna move on to the budget build here in just a second. I'm gonna stop this video before I sneeze really loud. Alright, as promised, we've returned. So we got our budget build here. You know, sick extra deck, bro. 40 card main deck. We'll get right on into it. We'll just go over extra deck first. So you got, you know, your 3 copies of Red Eye Zombie Necro Dragon. You gotta play it. Alright, main deck time. 40 cards, like I said. Dookie Brown Sleeves is a must. So we got the Doom King Balladrock. Just one of him. You can turbo him to grave with like Unizombie and Foolish and meme cards like that. If you control Zombie World, you can banish the Glow Up Bloom and just summon him straight from deck. He works really good as, you know, the, what am I looking for here? The zombie negation sort of meme. But that only goes as far as you can protect your Zombie World. Otherwise, unless you're playing the mirror match, your opponent won't be playing any zombies. So 3 Necroworld Banshee, again, dump into grave, put it on field, get your Zombie World as fast as possible protected if you have to summon it. Pretty much this deck is Zombie World Turbo. Double Dose Zombie Masters here. Really good card. Really underrated. He kind of went under everyone's radar recently. You know, with stuff like Vendread and other meme zombie decks coming out. He's been around a long time, and people don't give him the credit he deserves. Yeah. Tsukozuki, he's another Foolish, and he summons stuff from hand by banishing cards. So, pretty, just overall decent guy. Too bad Omega wasn't in this structure deck. Triple Mizuki, you just kind of have to. You know, special from grave. Pretty good card. triple solitaire, and this is where I get to complain about how there wasn't another Shiranui in this entire deck. Literally, all they had to do was put in one other Shiranui, and you would have a reason to banish this. Because if he's banished, he's specialist Shiranui except himself that's banished. But he's the only one, so his banish effect is completely unusable in this entire deck. But you know, Lone Fire Blossom for pretty much all your tuners is also pretty good. Triple Unizombie. In any competitive zombie deck ever, I play 2, but you know, this is a budget one, so we gotta play 3. Just turbo your stuff to grave as fast as possible, as fast as you need it, get to your zombie worlds, have a level 5, because you can dump 2 cards, make him level 5, take your opponent's monster with Necronize, stuff like that. 1 Tatsu Necro. Literally, if there was another Shiranui in this deck, I would play 2. But because there isn't, he's limited to 1. Because your only real play with him is going to be synchroing with a level 4 in your hand. Which is nice. Then we got 2 Glow Up Bloom. He's your big guy searcher. He searches your big dragon, pretty much. Yeah, big dragon guy, Doom King Balladrock. He's a level 1, so just strong stuff. You want to turbo him to grave to get that guy out there as quick as you can, my guy. You get what I'm saying? So I went to the spells to play 2 copies of Book of Life, Monster Reborn on steroids for zombos. You know, banish a card from opponent's graveyard, but that's where it does, you know, decline, is that you do have to banish one from your opponent's graveyard. 1 Foolish, Monster Gate, turbo your stuff, you know, ASAP. 2 Zombie Necronize. Change of Heart's pretty good. Like I said, you can ditch 2 with Unizombie immediately, make him level 5, and just go from there, take your opponent's stuff. 2 Zombie Power Struggle. This was the last card we struggled on, because we needed 2 slots. And I decided, well, if you have Zombie World up, you can always just go in damage step, lower something by 1,000, and then something even as weak as, you know, Tatsu Necro. 500 attack. Could probably beat over something small-ish. Unizombie would probably beat over stuff more, but you know, it's whatever. 3 copies of Shared Ride, because this is competitive. You want to play against Sky Striker with this deck. You will win. Not even trying to joke. You probably will. Because Triple Zombie World. Good card. Make everything zombos. Yeah, it's the point of your deck, so you need 3. This is the one that people probably will hate me for. I love this card on its shrine. So, you're going to die. You're playing this game, you're playing this deck, you're playing 3 of this structure deck, you're gonna die. So you need to have some sort of way to keep yourself alive. So if your entire board gets wiped, you can do this and bring back a monster at least and have something. And it's a trap, so you know you can chain it to something in grave too to do the grave effect. So pretty much fail safe, make sure you stay alive. 2 Metaverse to get out your zombie world quicker. Nothing more to say about that. And then going against Metaverse, you know, we got Anti-Spell Fragrance. You know, just...
Stops Necros.
Yeah, it stops everything. Stops Sky Striker. Broken and Crystal Beast, because they place. But, you know, alright. So that's it, you know, we got a 40 card main deck.
3 card extra deck.
3 cards. I want to see someone take this list to locals. Someone do it and report back to me. There might be something in store for you if you do. No promises. So, you know, that's gonna be it for this one, guys. We're gonna say like, subscribe, swipe for duels forever. Mark, you got anything else you want to say?
Just comment, guys. Let us know what you guys want to see. Check out. The TCG store is up, so we're online. We just gotta resupply the store.
Death Grips is online, in fact.
With that being said, guys, Select for Duelist signing out. Peace.